Hello. This week I am going to do the video on rosemary, and I have rosemary. I'm growing it here in my garden, and this is how it looks like, and this is how it looks like in the bottle. Now let's compare the smells. Let's see. Oh, they're both really nice though. Yeah. I find it very uplifting. I got it for free with my LRP in the States this month. And it says here, Rosemarinus officinalis, rosemary. So it is, so they do, of this plant, they do a steam distillation to get the oil, the essential oil. And as you know, these are pure essential oils. They are tested. If you ever have any doubt about doTERRA oils, you can always look up the batch number. They have their own website. Is it called Source to You? I should know that. I should have looked it up before I started the video. Anyway, you can for sure. I think the sun is suddenly changing. Can you guys see anything that's happening on this video? Just so only dark. So the rosemary. Now I interrupted myself. I could start again. I just keep going. And I'm not sitting down because I'm in this mood that I need to keep moving. So common and primary uses for alcohol addictions. I didn't know that. It's also good for an antioxidant, arthritis, cellulite, chemical stress, constipation, detox, fainting, fatigue, flu, greasy, oily hair. I have heard people using it on their hair. I might actually maybe wash my hair with this plant. Rub it in. I washed my hair this morning with the doTERRA shampoo, which is a good shampoo as well. I didn't use conditioner. I'm not used to using conditioner. I always forget. But maybe I'll make my own conditioner with rosemary. So it can help also with kidney infection, viral hepatitis, vaginitis, worms. You wouldn't put that, would you? No, I don't think so. So you can use this topically, can be applied neat with no dilution or dilute 1:1 for children. And be careful if you have sensitive skin, of course. Always check and avoid using any use during pregnancy. Diffuse or inhale directly, and you can also take it in a capsule or put 1 or 2 drops under the tongue. So the properties: analgesic, antibacterial, Angel, you can stay up there, baby cakes. I don't want you to run away. Hello. Yeah, look, this is Angel. She's also antibacterial, antifungus, and a lot of things. Now you're going to see me closing a gate here. I got 3 dogs up there, and one of them is the one who tried to escape, little Angel. So I think for me the most important thing with oils is also what they can do when it comes to anything that has to do with the emotions. So I like using this book, Emotions and Essential Oils, because I find I get a lot of notice. Should be smelling too much oils. It is the oil of knowledge and transition. And I don't know if you guys have felt this week all these transitions that have been happening. I felt it. It was like for me very powerful new moon. I think this whole year for me has been a lot of transitioning and shifting in energy. So this assists in the development of true knowledge and true intellect. It teaches one can be instructed from a far greater space of understanding than the human mind. Our human mind is indeed quite limited. We have so much more that we can really, the right cockatoos, we have so much more access when we connect to source energy. You know, when you go to that place where we are connected to each other, it's amazing what else becomes available to us. And so it challenges individuals to look deeper than they normally would and ask more soul-searching questions so that they may receive more inspired answers. I just love that. Rosemary assists individuals who struggle with learning disabilities. It brings expansion to the mind, supporting individuals in receiving new information and experiences. So I'd say if you would be like studying, by the way, this is Slim and Sassy in water. Cheers. Or Smart and Sassy, depending whether it's US or Australia. So any time of transition, any time of change, or if you have difficulties adjusting to a new house, a new school, if you're moving home, this is what you want to do. Rosemary teaches that one does not understand all things because they have a mortal perspective. From where we stand, things look so differently. When you look at it from Spirit, his eyes, it's like, it does make sense. But we often think, no, it doesn't make sense. It's ridiculous. But when you look at it from another perspective, I've had that. People come to me with a big problem with a person, and I don't understand. And I look into it, I said, this is some past life and you agreed to play this game. This is what actually happened then. And that's how it's playing out now. And you go like, oh, okay, I better shut up then. Because it's another perspective. It's not from our little mind here, our pain body, basically, that we go. And it's look at it from that higher perspective. So yeah, it can help if you want to feel more confident. Try some rosemary. What else? The negative emotions: confused, difficulty adjusting, transitioning, limited perspective, or difficulties with learning. So if you experience any of those things, you want to try out. And the positive properties, which is always better: mental clarity, knowledgeable, teachable, enlightened. Oh, enlightened. Rosemary. Open to new experiences and ability to adjust. So you can always put also like on the neck or things like that. It's the first time I'm going to use it. I've never used it. And I guess you could cook with it. I mean, that's why I have the plant in my herb garden here, is to cook with it. And it does smell nice. I don't mind smelling a bit like a kitchen. Okay, so I hope you guys know how to get these beautiful oils of doTERRA. If not, contact me, leave a message, or contact the person who has introduced you to these oils. You know, we are always very loyal. If anybody's giving you samples of doTERRA, you go to the person who introduced you to these beautiful, beautiful oils. And that white cockatoo is just flying in that blue sky. It's green. It's really good. And bye for now, and see you on my next video.